So we can start now?
Yes.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. My name is Malik. Today we're going to talk about one particular product which is called UDS game. I'm going to write it down for you to memorize it. UDS game, which is called United Discount System Game. But before I start, I have a few things to say. Please switch off your phones because it's kind of distraction. Mind your attention during the presentation. If you have any questions, just write them down because question of one may not be interested by the whole audience. You can ask after the presentation or memorize it simply. How many of you never heard about this? Can you put your hands up, please? Yeah, you never heard about this. Amazing. So we're going to start. Basically, our program works with businesses, small and medium enterprises. So we're going to have interaction. I want to play with you a little bit, all right? Let's talk. What is the best features for any types of businesses? Let's say you're a business owner, all right? What is the most important for you as a business owner? I'm going to help you. First one is client database. Database. Do you know why? Because if you don't know how many clients you have a month, if you don't have the statistics, it means that you must have it. Do you know why? Because today more and more people coming to your place and you need to actually check it out. How many you have in this month, next month, and so on and so forth. Number two, most of the companies, they're working with likes, like Facebook and Instagram, they advertise there. But is it really working? It works, but not really effective. And the problem is that they're working with likes, right? Like Facebook, you can have 1 million likes, but within this 1 million likes, only 10 people can come to your place. It's not what we're looking for. However, in our case, we're working with real people. We're working with real people, we're not working with likes. I'm going to explain to you how it works later. Number three, loyalty. Every single business wants to have a loyal client, right? Let's say you came to any type of, let's say you came to the cafe. And how to make you loyal? Special treatments, discounts, it's really important. But to make you loyal, at least they need to know my name, right? But it's really hard to get my name from the first time, right? Let's say I came to Guantanamo for the first time, and how the hell am I should be loyal to them, right? But here is the thing. In our case, we are creating the loyalty. How we are creating a loyalty? It's really simple. I'm going to show you how it works. Let's say you came for the first time to any type of business, small and medium enterprise, and you actually see it and you order something there, right? And then waiter come and tell you, bro, do you want to get 10% discount or 10% cashback in our place? What would you say?
Yes.
Yes, of course, come on. I have been living in Malaysia for 2.5 years, and you know what? Malaysian love for free. Not only Malaysian, I love everything for free. And if this place offers something for free, it means that I already like this place, right? So, how this place needs to identify my name, who I am, and to add me to their client database. It's really simple. We provide to any type of businesses 3 different applications. One is UDS game. Second one is game cashier, is for labor. And third one is most important, I think, is for entrepreneur, owner of this place. You know, nowadays, owners don't have time to control their business, right? And if, let's say, they have mobile application which allows them to control this business, is it good? And if this application allows him to increase his client database, increase his sales, and make his business profitable, is it good? Most probably. Let's see how it works. I, as a user, I have my own application, it's for free, from App Store and Google Play. You open UDS game, what do you see? You see actually the news feed. Every single business has ability to upload this news, like in Instagram, twice a week. Let's say you have some promotion, you upload news. Let's say you have some event, just upload news and everyone will see it. Let's take a real example, let's take a cafe. Coffee bay downstairs. That's how it works. That's how it looks like. Every single place, when he buys the license, he ends up here. So he can upload 10 different photos of his place for people to check it out where it is. Then they upload the basic information about this. Work time, hours, like their phone, address, description, every single thing about this business is there. Then there is news, which I already told you, and reviews, so people can leave it there. But it's nothing. So you have the QR code. Every single user has its own QR code, it always changes. labor of this place, the staff have their own mobile application, which is called Game Cashier. I open Game Cashier. That's how it looks like. This is application for me. This is for Game Cashier. So what am I doing? When I came to this place, they need to identify my name. They open QR code. I, as Game Cashier, I open this to scan it out. I'm going to show you how it works. Do you see? At the same second, this place already know my name. You see? Malik Tumanov. I'm already in the system. I'm already official client of this place. And let's say they have 10% discount. They put amount, it's 100, all right. So I need to pay only 85 ringgit because I'm VIP client of this place. Yeah, I'm good. So that is why I have 15% discount, all right. I make it done. And there is two things that are gonna happen. One of them in this phone, another one in that phone. So you see Slim World, I received a notification that I can rate this place. That's how it looks like. Let's say the service is good, I give you 5-star, right? And I write down the service is good. However, when service is bad, I give 1 star and write the waiter. I'm gonna show you how it works. Waiter was rude. And I make it done. What is happening next? Here, you as a business owner, you will receive the notification we're going to show you here. Can you open reviews and then evaluation? Yes. Malik Tumanov, waiter was rude. What happened just now? I sent my evaluation directly to the business owner. Do you know what the most beautiful thing about this? Staff don't see these messages. It means you are, as a business owner, you will be able to control your business being outside. Let's say you have a business in Malaysia, branches, a lot of branches, and you can't actually control them by yourself, but you have mobile application, which allows you to gain all the information about this place. Actually, Game Admin is something that allows you to see all the information about your business. Let's say how many customers you had in this week, how many customers you have in 1 month, 1 year, and so on and so forth. And the most important, how many customers I, as a user, brought to your place. We're talking about loyalty, right? This is really good, it's amazing, but it's not actually the basics. I'm going to show you the most beautiful thing about our program. Do you know what referral system is? Referral system. Let's say all of us watch movies. All of us love movies. And let's say there is a new movie, that's Chinese Wall or something, or Deadpool, and you like it. And then some of you recommend this movie to your friend. Would your friend go? Must probably. Do you know why? Because we tend to believe to someone we know. And we really believe them. If my friend told me, Malik, you need to go to some place, it's really good and food is amazing, must probably, I will go. Because I believe to my friend. Same thing is happening here. Let's say I came to Guantanamo first time. This opposite, you can, food is very nice. So, I came to Guantanamo for the first time. They scanned me, from that moment I'm already their client. What is happening next? I already got my 10% discount, right? I'm happy. However, do I want to eat in this place for free? Yeah, hell yeah, of course I want to eat in this place for free. You really think about it. If I invited some of my friends to this place, he's going to be on my first level. This is what referral system is. I send him my QR code. How is this happening? Let's say, let's open the Guantanamo. I love this place, I swear to God. But I open Guantanamo. What is happening? I press play, and then invite. And then I choose the Guantanamo. Yeah, here it is. That's how the QR code looks like. That's how I can invite you and share my discount with you. You don't know about this place. You know nothing about this place. But I, as a friend, I recommend this place to you. What is happening next? You have the same mobile application. You press play, then join. Same thing happening. And you can scan the QR code by pressing this. Come on. Yeah, you see? And you just scan it. It's simple. It shows you directly to the place. Yeah, you see? Now you can get discount in Guantanamo 10%. Really simple. So you came to Guantanamo and you ate there, let's say for 100 ringgit, right? You are going to be on my first level, I told you, in my bonus program. I got 3% from your bill. Is it good incentive for me to recommend to my friends? Most probably. And right now, I eat in Guantanamo almost for free. Let's say I invited you, you're my friend, and you want to eat in this place for free also. What are you doing? You're inviting your friends, right? So let's say I invited, I agree. He came and ate for 100 ringgit, I got my 3%. Then I give him one street in this place for free. She invites Zara. Zara came and ate in this place, and the most beautiful thing is that I got 1% from Zara's bill. And if Zara wants to eat here for free, she invites Sergey. Sergey came and ate in this place, I got 1% from his bill. So what happened? I'm going to show you if you don't see. I invited only 2 people to Guantanamo. These 2 people invited 11. These 11 people invited 24. What happened? This place, because of me, shared information about itself more than 40 people. Because of me. Because they scanned me and gave me the opportunity to eat in this place for free. What we are doing? Now they know my name. Now they give me incentives to invite as many people as I want to eat in this place for free. Why is it profitable for the business? Business don't need to spend money for advertisement or something else. All of us see that, let's say this is advertisement list somewhere on the street. Do you really pay attention on this? Actually, we are tired from advertisement. Advertisement all over us, even in the cinema. You know, it's kind of distracts my attention, I don't really pay. But let's say all of you have phones, right? Do you have WhatsApp? Do you know what WhatsApp is? When you receive WhatsApp notification, what do you do when you receive WhatsApp notification? You take your phone and you check what is going on there. We allow to all the businesses send once a week push notification to all users. So we call it direct advertisement. What is happening? The business owner can send any information about this business. Let's say they have promotion. Let's say they have new dish, or let's say they change location. How to make people know about it? Send push notification. 100% of them will know. Even they have never been in your place, they will receive this push notification. And you don't actually need to spend money on advertisement or any type of things. Do you know why? Because this is set in box. Everything in one phone, you can find it. And I can show you, I want to share with you the real examples. Once we came to one business owner and we offered him this place. Do you know why he bought? He bought at the same time. Because he wanted to actually print discount cards. Do you know? Starbucks has discount cards, Adidas has discount cards, but I have a wallet. And you know, if I put a lot of discount cards in my wallet, it's going to be kind of a lot, right? And it's going to be heavy. However, we lose it or leave it at home sometimes, right? When we need this discount. However, just imagine if this discount can be in your phone. All of the discounts all over the world will be in your phone. And the most beautiful thing, again, the most beautiful thing, I'm not saying that our company is the best company in the world. No, I know it. This is different. That is why I'm always trying to show you. All of you know Uber, right? Let's say you came to America. You can book Uber. Let's say you came to Malaysia. You can book Uber. You came to Kazakhstan. Come on, you can book Uber. Uber works worldwide. We, within 2 years, expanded all over the world. Now we operate more than 170 countries worldwide. What it means? People want our product because it's really worth. People love everything for free everywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. What if I told you that you actually can book the Uber from our app? Does it sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So I'm going to show you how it works. Let's open the cafe. Somewhere far away from here. Aston. Yes, cafes. Really good also. So you open to address. You press to address. Only 2 clicks. What are you doing next? You press to the location on the map. This was happening next. You can actually, you can drive by yourself, you can walk, you can use public transport, or you can book Uber, simply. And it counts among how you need to spend. So let's say you came to the Spain for the first time, right? And you know nothing there. What are you doing? You only open the gate, you see the closest coffee shop, you book the taxi, even if you don't have a address, and then you can book Uber. Simple. That's how it works. That's what we are trying. We're not selling, we're offering the partnership. Because we're now working worldwide and we open new office in Malaysia. And this opportunity, which you need to take actually to gain some success. And do you know how much this free application costs? Approximately. You know, I asked almost 20 business owners and all of them told me that more than 3,000 ringgit a month. But what if I told you that it costs only 900 USD? What if I told you that it costs only 900 USD? And you pay it once, and then you apply it to your company. That's all. And then you need to pay only 20 USD as subscription fee every month. So you bought the package which allows you to control your business, to control your customer flow, and to reject advertisement to the end of your life only by 900 USD. Do you like the idea?
Yes.
Yes. What if I told you that you actually can get money with us? We're working here. I'm working not for the company, I'm working with this company. And I'm actually making not a really bad profit. It's even bigger than average salary in Malaysia, much more bigger. How it works? There are 3 different options how you can help us to make this product worldwide. So there are 3 different opportunities. First is a franchise system. Yeah, you need to understand that this is franchise system. And you are buying the license. There are 3 different options. You can buy the package for 1000 USD which contains 1 license. This license costs 900 USD. So what happened? You are buying this package from the company, and then if you sell this package, but it's easy, right? Because the product is amazing. You just need to tell the business owner how good it is, he will buy. And you will get 900 USD as a reward. I mean, the business owner will pay you for this license. What happened? You got your money back at the same time. You only invested 9,000 and you are even getting this money back. What about second option? Package for 3,000. It contains 5 different licenses. Each license costs 900, I told you. Let's say that you sold all 5 licenses. How much is it? 4.5K, right? It means that 1.5K is pure profit of yours. Is it bad? Come on. And the best package, we're going to talk about it right now. Most of the people buy this package because you can feel all the benefits, all the rewards. There are 7 different rewards in our company. We're going to talk about 3. Here you have 10 licenses which you can sell to business. Each costs 900. How much profit? 9,000. Profit is pure profit is 4K. This is only first. So let's say I bought package for 5,000. I sold all 10 licenses. It's easy actually. And then I got 4K as a reward. It's only first. Number 2. All of you have friends, right? And maybe for some of them, this product can be interesting, like really interesting. They may love this product. And let's say you recommended them to buy this product. What is happening next? If they buy package for 1,000, you get 900 USD as a reward from the company. Because you found new partner. You only recommended, you know what you did? This is money actually. You only call to your friend, yo bro, do you know there is a really good product you need to see? Then you explain him idea, he likes, he bought, you got 900. If he buys for 3,000, you get 500 USD as a reward. If he buys for 5,000, you will get 1,000 as a reward. However, your friend has friends also. And maybe friends of your friend want to do this business also. What is happening next? Your friend starts to recommend this business to his friends. And from second, third, fourth, and fifth recommendation, you are going to get, you know how much? 900, 300, and 600 USD. So it means that you need to recommend to 2 people. That's all. And then you are actually working with your team. This which is we call team bonus. And I didn't tell you yet, but the company really cares about their partners. Company gives 70% of income to all the partners. It's really important to know. And company allows you to have a fast start. So it means that company helps you to increase your business, to be rich, I don't know. So it's number 4, fast start. You have 30 days. Let's say you bought the package today. And you have 30 days, right? It's 1 month. If you invited 4 people, let's say in first week, right? And 4 people bought this package, let's say for 1,000. You get 1,000 as a reward. If they bought 4 different packages for 3,000, you get 3,000 as a reward. 5,000, 5,000 as a reward. But if you invited, let's say for the first week, 4 partners, you still have time, right? And let's say you invited 4 more partners, you're going to get your money back. Actually, there are a lot of examples who did 3, 4, 5 times and more. And they actually earned more than 15,000 USD a month. It's quite a lot of amount of money. What can I say about this company? This company works only 2 years around the world, and it expanded. And we came to Malaysia, and Kuala Lumpur is our first South Asian city, and now we're expanding here. And company gives opportunity to everyone to start and make money. Do you know? I'm going to show you something. Let's say you have a business, right? How much you need to spend to open the? Come on. How much you need to spend to open the business? Any type of business. Let's say cafe or restaurant. It's a lot of money, right? It's more than 300,000 USD, right? Let's say you spend 300,000 USD to the business. Right? You open the business, now you run it. How many months, years you need to get this money back? How long? 1 year? 2 years? 3 years? It's still a lot, right? But during these 3 years, you're making what? Losers. You lose your money. Let's look at our business. Do you know how we call it? Smart business. I'm going to show you why. You invest, let's say you bought a package for 1,000. You remember? We have 3 different packages. 1,000, 3,000, 5,000. There are actually more for 20, 35, or 60,000. But now let's focus on 1,000, right? Because people who can afford, they buy for 1,000. You invest in this business 1,000 USD only. You have one license, right? Let's say you sold this license to business. You get 900 USD. I sold 6 licenses in 1 week. I got my money back straight. And I even get my profit. What it means, this business, which allows you to invest only 1,000 USD and get your money back at the same day if you can, or at the same week. However, you still have opportunity to earn money, a lot of money, like a lot. Do you know the guy who is 2 years in this business, Eric Turkish? Do you know how much he earns within these 2 years? More than 2 million. There are a lot of examples who make more than 1 million a year. Yeah, it's true. That's how it works. And we are sharing this opportunity for everyone because we want to expand all over the world. And I told you, we need a team. I told in every my presentation that I can clap by one hand. Do you know why? Because I can't. I need second hand. And I want all of you as my second hand to clap out loud. Everyone would hear about us and we are going to be kind of millionaires, I don't know. And last but not least, I'm going to tell to every my presentation this thing. Do you know when I try to explain this idea to my friends, they kind of think that I'm brainwashed. They think, Malik, you are brainwashed. But am I really brainwashed? Come on. The guy who wants to earn more than 100,000 a month. The guy who wants to be successful, to make his parents proud of him. Am I fucking brainwashed? And you know, the funniest thing here is those people who think they don't need help, need this help the most. And they are most probably brainwashed. Because this is a really good opportunity. If you think that 1,000 is a lot, don't invest. You are not ready for big money. They will kill you. You are not able to earn more than 100,000. But if you are welcome. And you know, most of the companies that don't provide any types of trainings, presentation. However, in our company, all the time we constantly learn how to become better. We always share the knowledge with someone who we recommended this place because they are from this moment in your team. And we are interested in their results because you can only invite 2 people, only 2. And then you must work with these people. Now ask yourself, are you able to actually invest only 1,000 USD and become a millionaire? Or create your own bicycle and make this normal type of business? Just think. Because in our office in Malaysia, within 2 months, we have a lot of examples who made the fast start and who earned more than 2,000 USD a month. This is a real example. They're here, and you can come and ask how they did this. And they can share knowledge with you. It's simple. That's why we call it smart business. Yeah, that's all for today. It doesn't take a lot of time. If you have any question, you can ask right now or after the presentation. You can, or if you don't ask me, you can ask someone who bring it here. Ask you.